If hot water is a hot commodity in your home, you might want to consider going tankless.
Here with more is Paul Stefano. He's the general manager of Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. Hello, sir, and welcome to the show. How you doing?
Morning, great.
Good.
Paul, what is a tankless water heater? Maybe we've all heard this term, but you're not sure what it is. Tankless water heater.
Well, it doesn't have a tank. Okay, so they're about as big as a suitcase. You're saving a whole bunch of space. And the way that it works is that it actually has a heat exchanger on the inside of it. And it's almost like a boiler. It's pretty close to it, 190,000 BTUs usually. And I mean, past that, the water goes through the heat exchanger and gets superheated, and you have an endless supply of hot water.
So the water goes through like a channel of like hot wires, I guess you would say, no?
It's almost like a radiator.
Oh, like a radiator.
Yeah, and it's got some burners underneath it that'll superheat it, and it'll continue to superheat it until you tell it not to.
So how is it different from the conventional tank that everybody's used to seeing, a big tank in their garage?
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you have an electric or a gas, it is going to continue to heat the water all day, all night, when you're at work, when you're on vacation, when you're sleeping, okay, to make sure that it maintains its temperature. The tankless will only heat it when you ask it to.
What are some of the benefits of the tankless water heater? You mentioned some, but let's go over them again.
Okay. You never run out of hot water, and that's important for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got a family of 5 or 6 and everyone's trying to get a shower, get ready for church, get ready to go out, whatever the case is, someone's not going to get hot water. It's usually dad.
That's right.
That's so true.
Right.
That's so true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I must tell you that it's not instantaneous. Okay, so wherever it's at, it's still going to take a minute to get to wherever you're asking it to go to, whatever faucet. You can make it instantaneous, though.
Oh.
They have units out now. In fact, I have one at my house that has a recirculating system in it, and it takes one little device underneath the furthest fixture, and you'll get your hot water within a second and a half or 2 seconds.
Okay, what is the lifespan of the tankless water heater?
Tankless water heaters generally about 15 or 20 years. Yeah, every now and again there's a component that might be bad, but I mean, they're like pop-in parts. You take them out, you put them back in, ready to go.
And what is the lifespan of a conventional water heater that most of us have?
In our area, 8 to 12 years. So if you are at 12 years or above, you are on your last leg. You're on borrowed time.
Wow. So even with this, with being on borrowed time, over time, it just makes much more sense to go ahead and think about the tankless.
Absolutely. I mean, because it's going to last you a while. You're not going to have that, you know, in North Carolina, they put a lot of water heaters in the attic.
That's right.
So you got 400 pounds of hot water hanging over your head. And I've seen those things breach.
They burst.
They don't always drip. Okay, I can put it in that pan underneath it is not going to hold that water. So it's
Paul, people are probably wondering about the cost, but you would probably add this, I would think. Can it save you money on your bill every month? I mean, are there other benefits to the tankless system?
It can save you on your gas bill. Okay, the gas tankless water heaters are the ones that you're going to want to look for. You got a lot more expense when you're trying to add an electric tankless. The gas works better, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, but the thing of it is if you're going to use it a lot, you're going to use more gas. If you're going to use, if you're going to try to be efficient with it, then you're going to use less gas.
And then quickly, is this like the trend of the future that we'll see with in new home markings?
You will. They've already started. Some builders have. Okay. You got to realize these things are not taking that much space up in a landfill like the big tanks are. So eventually, you're not going to have tanked water heaters anymore in the United States. It's going to be like Europe. They don't have them there.
Well, to learn more about tankless water heaters, call Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. The number 704-814-7283. That's 704-814-SAVE. Mention Charlotte today for $750 off a tankless water heater. You can also visit their website. It's benfranklinclt.com. benfranklinclt.com. Go there for more. Paul, thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you.
All right, well, coming up on Charlotte today, 5 ways to protect your skin from sun damage this winter, and none of them are sunscreen.
But first, refreshing summer cocktails.